Bartholomew Ryan withstood the stress of being in the Marines, but when he was locked up for driving while intoxicated, he took his own life. And while his family is demanding answers, New York State officials say the Nassau County Jail could be to blame. FiOS1 News reporter Carolyn Fortino has the story.
2 days after police arrested 32-year-old Bartholomew Ryan for DWI in February of 2012, corrections officers found his body hanging from his Nassau County jail cell. Now a state report confirms the decorated Marine was improperly assessed by his doctors for depression and risk of suicide, which may have cost him his life.
What went wrong is that the doctor who did a examination of him failed to properly examine him, he should have been put in a psychiatric unit where he should have been constantly monitored.
The Ryan family is now filing a federal wrongful death lawsuit against Nassau County and their private medical provider, claiming that the corrections officers are not properly trained to meet the special mental health needs of combat veterans who are incarcerated. In response, the Nassau County Sheriff said, quote, "We cannot comment on any specific allegations other than to state that we firmly believe that the correction officers involved in this incident responded appropriately and in accordance with their training during their resuscitation efforts." But the state report also cited that the responding corrections officers failed to call an ambulance for several minutes after discovering Ryan hanging in his bed sheets.
The correction officers had a press conference, and they even said that we are not properly trained for this, because as part of the budget cuts, the county cut suicide prevention training, and that's the dysfunction that's occurring.
The Ryan family is hoping that with this lawsuit, corrections officers at Nassau County Jail will be required to undergo training to treat inmates who are at risk of suicide. In Port Washington, Carolyn Fortino, FiOS1 News.
Ryan, a veteran of the Iraq War, was 32 years old.